Slam icon thinks Iga Swiatek is hurt, fears it could explode at French Open. Justine Henin thinks Iga Swiatek entered a vicious cycle after last year's French Open, and the former seven-time Grand Slam champion fears things could explode for the Pole if she fails to meet her expectations at Roland Garros. Last season, the former world number one picked up a shock Australian Open third-round loss, and she was a point away from also exiting the French Open in the second round. However, the Polish tennis star managed to save a match point against Naomi Osaka and then went on to win her third consecutive title at Roland Garros. But since then, Swiatek hasn't won any titles despite having numerous deep runs over the last 12 months. And the Paris Olympics semifinal loss she suffered to Zheng Qinwen may have played a role in that since the Olympic event was held at Roland Garros. Henin, a former world number one, suspects not doing well on surfaces outside clay weighed heavy on the 23-year-old's mind and ultimately led to where she is now. Henin: Swiatek is in a vicious cycle. Perhaps this is the moment it needs to explode. The fact of feeling that her game on other surfaces was not evolving as quickly as she thought or wanted weighed on her. Her victory at the US Open in 2022 was not enough to free her. Something was gradually setting in. There is competition that is progressing, Henin told TNT Sports. All of this puts pressure on her. She's in a vicious circle. It's not surprising to see her struggling. But perhaps this is the moment when it needs to explode, so that things come out, so that she can analyze, understand what is happening to the great perfectionist that she is. We say to ourselves that it's perhaps there, at Roland Garros, that she'll finally sink before, perhaps, starting again. After suffering a Rome third-round loss to Danielle Collins, Swiatek was in low spirits and dejected. When asked about her French Open chances, she said what happened in previous wouldn't mean much and added she would try to change some things.